Hey everyone, Dr. Mike here. Hey, I just have to tell you, Paige, our youngest daughter, graduated this weekend. And it was wonderful, and we had all the things going on. But the one thing that I noticed is I had seen people, because you see your, not only my parents and wife's parents, but everyone, Paige, all of Paige's friends, parents and grandparents. And I noticed something that some of them, and won't name names, but I had seen in the office, maybe 10 years ago or so, and I saw him again, and I haven't seen him for a real long time, and I just couldn't believe. I was so just kind of heartbroken how slow and how forward they were moving and all of those sorts of things. And I thought, man, the majority of that stuff is preventable. Now, last week we talked about spinal creep, and I want to go a little bit further into that. And I want to look at these models here real quick, because your posture, we talked about the study that when you lose that posture, you have a 393% increase of disability, meaning you can't move. But these are the spinal joints. And one thing that you have to realize that we've got tons of little bitty muscles in between each one of these joints. And the reason that we adjust people is to keep the range of motion in the spine going. When stress builds up, what happens is these joints lock out of place and they don't have that full range of motion. That doesn't cause pain, but what it causes is all of these little muscles. It's almost like when this joint is fixated, it's almost like there's a cast on these muscles. And we know if you have a cast on your arm, you're going to lose that muscle. What happens in here is these little muscles get so weak. And what we talked about a little bit last week, and I'm going to say this a million times, the muscle protein half-life is 6 to 10 days. Meaning if you don't work a muscle and you don't have its full range of motion, within 6 to 10 days, you lose half of the strength of that muscle. Well, if you can imagine over years and years, these are the muscles that keep you upright, and these are the muscles that keep range of motion in the spine. And that's what you need to be healthy and strong and mobile over many, many years. But as these muscles fail, well, then these discs start to fail, and you can see where the discs wear down. And then, you get all kinds of arthritis in there, and then you get to the point where you literally can't move at all. And I hate to see that. It doesn't take a ton of work to prevent that whole situation. And my biggest goal is for, all of, anyone who either listens to these or comes into the office is to have that balanced brain, so we have a balanced body and a strong spine. So we have a strong upright spine that is mobile and strong for as many years as God gives you. I did see a bunch of teachers over the weekend, and it was wonderful. Some of you guys have even said thanks for doing these videos. I hope you enjoy them. We love you guys. Until next week, we'll see you then.